part 2. So, oops. So you see how clean they are now. Clean. They're pretty clean. It's the RSX, and this is the RSX, and this is the Sony Entertainment chip. This is the chip that actually makes this all go. Then you have the seat. This is the heat sinkers. Basically what happens is these two things sits on this, and this gets very hot, and what this does right here is those sit on this, and then this distributes the heat to spread out evenly, and it doesn't hit the plastic where it melts the plastic. That's why this is very important that you put this heat sink compound, because once you put a little bit on here on the heat sink compound and a heat sink compound here and a little bit right here and a little bit right here, what happens is they stick right to this. It's almost like a crazy glue. It sticks to it, and then the heat, once it gets hot, the heat distributes, and then the fan next to it, once this gets hot enough, the fan kicks into this high woo, and then it just starts taking the heat and spreading it out, and kicking it out of the system. That's how that works. So, and then this is the top of this. You see these two things? It sits on top of it, or on the bottom, either one of them. But this is what this is for. This casing right here, and this casing right here, what it does is distributes the heat around the PlayStation, so it doesn't just sits on the casing, on the plastic casing, and it melts. So makes sense, man. But part two now, what I'm gonna get into, I'm gonna heat this stuff up. Not this, I'm not gonna heat this, but I'm gonna heat this stuff up, let it cool down, then put a little bit of compound, and then you're gonna see the difference. And this is part 2. We got 2 more parts. I'm gonna after I put all the compound, heat this stuff, let it dry, let it cool down, then I'm gonna come put the stuff together, and then I'll put the P3 together. I'll put the motherboard together, and then I'll put the P3 together, and then turn around, and she should stay on. It's not a complicated work, man. It's just understanding what you're doing, and it should be fine. Yeah, so I'll see you on part 3 video. Peace.